Going on, people? What's going on? I was watching Harry Fessler's live stream. Awesome dude, out of New Jersey and whatnot. He was painting a statue of Joseph and baby Jesus, and we were just talking back and forth in the live stream and whatnot. And the interesting thing that he was saying, we started getting into a conversation about health. Yes, you are first. You are first, Lynn. I appreciate you for coming through. We were just talking about, you know, health and whatnot, and he was talking about how he was invincible and he thought he could never die. And I'm not his age or whatever the case may be, but I know that feeling. Sometimes when you're young and you feeling invincible, you feeling young and strong and everything. Nothing could take you down and nothing could take you out, and you just doing your thing. Especially when you're young. You feeling like the world is your oyster, the world is your stage and stuff like that. And sometimes the saying goes how the youth is wasted on the young, strength and vitality and stuff like that. Not hating on the youth, not hating on the youngins out there. Kudos to you if you young and strong and you out there doing your thing. But I also say to anybody who's young or whatever the case may be, you got next, Carol Turner. Yes, you are. I say to anybody out there, whether you're young and strong, whether you're old and feeble, whether you're middle aged and just trying to, meld it all together. Take care of your health, man. Take care of your health wherever you are. This life, this body, it's all we have, for now. For now. I tell people out there, man, just got to watch what you eat, watch what you think, watch who you be around, the negativity and things that come about, because when we're young, man, we just feel invincible. You couldn't tell me at 23 that I couldn't take on the world. You couldn't tell me at 16, that it wasn't about me, So, but as you get older, you realize that, your health is important. This body that we have, this life that we live, I can't eat like I used to eat. I remember, which was funny, when I was like 16, 17, I'd go to the gym 2, 3 times a day. I would eat, and this is no exaggeration, I would get up and I would eat like maybe a bowl of cereal, have maybe a tuna fish sandwich or something, then go out to the gym, work out, get some Chinese food, get a burger with fries, get some Chinese food later in the day, eating all these foods and all these meals and stuff like that, and just my body just felt so strong. It felt like you could just burn it off and as quickly as possible. Nowadays, man, I start getting that food and start eating too much fried this and too much of baked that. Oh my God, my joints is hurting and my knees is aching, and I got a headache and I'm feeling dizzy like a tornado or twisted and came through my head. It's kind of funny, man. It's kind of funny. Like I said, the things that we used to could do when we are young, when we are very young, you can't always do when you're older. And I say to the youth out there, just because you can do it now, be mindful of the effects that these things have on your body, later on in the day. Where are the oranges? The orange, I have one orange left. I did eat the orange earlier on. I should have eaten it live. I have one orange. I don't want to rush out and go get the orange and cut it up. It get a little messy in here, but I'll definitely get some more oranges for you, Lynn. That's a part of staying healthy and whatnot. Matter of fact, Lynn, where's your oranges at? I mean, hopefully I'm inspiring you folks out there to go eat healthy and do something like that. But full disclosure, somebody did sneak in a devil's food cake to me and a cupcake to me, early on in the day. I appreciate them for that, but please don't sneak me any more chocolates or sugary goodness or sweet things. Oh my God, but it was so good. That devil food cake. What's going on, Crimson Fantasy? I see you out there. You know, um, it's all good. Like I said, I'm just saying, to anybody out there, man, take care of your body, man. Take care of your mind, your soul, your spirit, just your mental state, man. Tease yourself, test yourself, as far as things like that go, because this is the only body that we have. Unless you're going to clone yourself, maybe I should do a live stream on cloning. What does anybody think about that? Would you like to hear me talk about cloning in my live streams? Nicole creates art of beauty. Get better soon. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm not as bad as I was. It's like they say, yeah, your body is your temple. I agree with that, Crimson Fantasy. But all too often, we don't treat our bodies like a temple, unfortunately, sadly. Sometimes we treat our bodies like ashtrays and dumpsters and a host of other things, which I'm not going to say, on here. You sick too with the flu? Yeah, I hope you feel better as well, Crimson Fantasy, because it seems like there's something going around that's hitting people all kind of ways. Yeah, it's what it is, Crim. Like I said, you just want to try to be as healthy as you can be, because without your health, what can you do? You know what I mean? If you don't have your vitality, if you don't have your focus, what can you accomplish? There's days when I feel like I could take on the world, and then there's other days where the world I feel like is taking on me. I feel like it'd be winning against me, especially if you get some fried food and some chicken, you get some steak and some filet mignon or some kind of pizza or something like that. Oh my God. I feel like the sugary goodness, the empire is striking back on me. I have days where I can eat salads and have soups, and have rice and lean meats. Some days even go without eating meat, be a fake vegan for a day. Yeah, drinking too much soda, that used to be a problem. Matter of fact, I got some soda somewhere in the refrigerator that we need to get rid of. I might take a sip just because you said that. But it's a challenge and it is a struggle, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to be healthy, especially with all the advertisements out there, with all the temptations and these food companies. They know how to tempt you. You watching the Super Bowl, there's commercials about food. You know what I'm saying? And you watching the news, there's commercials about food. You close your eyes, you're daydreaming about some food coming across your mind that you've seen somewhere. You could be sitting there minding your business in the room by yourself. Slaps your head, no soda. Yeah, Lynn, well, you would literally have to come slap my hand, But after you slap my hand, Lynn, and then you walk away, I'm gonna go sneak some soda. But I don't drink a lot of soda myself. My problem used to be a lot of Snapples. I don't know if anybody was into that. I used to was drinking Snapples like it was water, man. I mean, I had every flavor. I had the banana Snapple, the apple Snapple, the grape Snapple. I used to mix Snapples. I mean, and forget about it. If you had some liquor there, oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Well, Coke Zero's not the same as a diet or whatnot. Diet soda, that's crazy too, man. That could be to a detriment. But I'm not here to entice anybody. Pours it down the drain. Oh man, you must have some money for me. You pouring it down the drain. That's funny, Lynn. But maybe only you could get away with that. I mean, it's all good. But for the most part, nah, you just gotta be healthy. I mean, and I acknowledge there's the challenges of being healthy, the challenges of just trying to go through the grind, because a lot of us work out there and we have jobs and stuff like that. Our schedules. Sometimes it's a challenge for us to eat properly and whatnot, because you're constantly ripping and running, working all kind of odd hours of the night. Some people are out there working right now. Yeah, it's all love. It's all love back to you, Lynn. I know you would only pour it out of love as you go out and make it a replacement drink. He said, I work 2 jobs and had 2 channels, and I think that's why I'm sick. That might be the reason why you're sick, Crimson Fantasy. If you're working 2 jobs and you have 2 channels, that's really like you got 4 jobs right there, because you're working your regular job and then you on YouTube here, uploading and doing this thing. This can be a grind all in itself, just uploading on YouTube and whatnot. I've been on YouTube every day this darn week like I got a job or something like that. Not getting paid, You can't fail with oranges. No, you can't. And I'm glad that I'm inspiring people all across the world, everywhere, to have oranges. In my next live stream, somehow, some way, I need to get an orange to you. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to talk about, tomorrow. But whatever I talk about may get thrown off by the fact that there's going to be an orange somewhere in that live stream. And hopefully, if I get a chance, I get to go live with Grim Reaper and Rebel Stay Sovereign. Yeah, I appreciate that, Crim. Or limes. I have limes too, actually, which is kind of crazy. Limes don't carry the same juiciness and effectiveness as oranges do, or lemons do. They're just juicier. Yeah, you're gonna get some oranges now. Well, I tell anybody out there that's sick, you definitely need some oranges. What's up, Tosh Time? Oh yes, Tosh Time is in the building, in the live stream. Well, eat one. Well, I only have 1 orange left. I could eat it now or I could eat it later. I've had my tea here. I got my tea just in case that works out. That tastes so good. Forgive me if I'm sweating though, because the tea makes you sweat, so I'm here in the heat. I don't want anybody to think that I'm sitting here getting hot or in heat while I'm on here, talking to Lynn or anybody else. But that happens, I don't want people thinking I'm on here with sexual frustrations on the live stream or whatever. That's just me sweating because it's hot in here and I'm drinking tea. Like I said, I'm not frustrated. Yeah, hot and cold flashes. Yeah, you hate that. It's all good. I mean, I've been known to give a couple of people hot and cold flashes on a live stream, but we're going to leave that alone, Oh my God, forgive me. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's good to have Lynn Denton and Tosh Tom in the same chat room. Yeah, the accent. Well, the accent is it's just the way it is, man. It's just Brooklyn, man. We do what we do from here. It's all good. I mean, maybe I could teach some people the accent. I don't know, but it's all good. Like I said, maybe it's a New York thing. I don't know. Oh, I tell you what happened to me. When I was at work the other day, this lady, lemonade work. Okay, lemonade could work. This lady walks up to me the other day, European lady, and she's staring at me in my face, and she's just looking at me, and she's smiling and whatnot, looking like I'm a golden man or something. What's up, George Romo? And I'm like asking the lady, what's going on with you? Hey, what's up? And she's just like, oh, you're a real American. And she's just smiling in my face. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a real American. But she's looking like she wanted to experience America at that moment in other ways that I could not provide. But it happens from time to time, that kind of, did it make my day? Maybe I made her day. I don't know. But for the most part, it was funny. Oh, and then there's Melanie. Hey, Melanie, how you been? What's going on? Yeah, that's a true story, Nicole. That is a true story. I was standing at work and a lady walks up to me and she's smiling and looking at me saying, you're a real American. I feel like singing the Hulk Hogan song. Anybody know Hulk Hogan, his first theme song? I am a real American, fight for the rights of... Anyway, you know that. You just Google Hulk Hogan if you're still into him like that. I don't know. Whoever's in there. Yeah. Nah, it is funny, Melanie. It is definitely funny. But like I said to folks out there, man, take care of your health, man. It's for you young folks out there, man. You're not gonna be young and strong forever, But like I said, you can still age gracefully. Just living the American dream. I hear you out there, Tosh Time. I believe you are living the American dream, Tosh Time. Definitely. I tell people out there, go check out Tosh Time's channel. She has a nice thing about bullying right now. She's really trying to, really get people together. Don't go American Idol. Well, no, I'm not going American Idol. No idol worship here. No idol worship here. I am a legend in certain circles, considered a hero. An inspiration to many. Maybe even a sex symbol to some. I'm not saying all, but whatever. Let me stop messing around. There's big respect though. Big respect back to you, Tosh Time. Let me stop playing around. I'm no sex symbol out there, but who knows? Maybe I'm a father figure to people in the streets. Nah, it's all good. I'm not a singer. I'm not much for singing. Even though I used to sing when I was younger, my mother wanted me to sing. It's all good. I am a piece of candy. Wow, I've actually heard that before, but we're not gonna get into that in this live stream. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I do okay. Like I said, it's not a whole bunch of females, beating down my door trying to get at me, Lynn. But like I said, I keep it respectable. Yeah, even in a suit and tie. No, that's funny. That's funny. I appreciate that. You're gonna make me cry, Lynn. You're gonna make me cry. I don't want people thinking I paid you to say that, but I'm gonna make the check out to Lynn Denton and send it out to Portland, Oregon. Oh my God, it's cool. I like talking with you folks, just laughing and joking and whatnot. Yeah, man. Like I said, this is actually a part of taking care of your health. Sometimes just laughing. They say laughing works a lot of muscles in your body and whatnot. Laughing could just free up a whole bunch of stress that's in your heart, that's in your mind, that's in your soul. Laughing at good things, not just laughing at people's, faults and flaws and stuff like that. I was told by, an old timer, we laugh because it's funny, we laugh because it's true. I think when we make fun of people's insecurities, then that can, that could be dicey right there, But you just try to do everything in good spirits and whatnot. Um, yeah, that's really where it is with that. And I appreciate everybody that's come through to the live stream and those people that are still there with me. Those 4 thumbs up, I appreciate you. Definitely. For those folks that left, I get it. Maybe I bored you a little bit, but you know, don't worry, come on back in. Maybe I'll pull out an orange, or we can make some bad decisions here together on this live stream. Now let me stop. Soon-to-be thumbs up 5. There you go. I appreciate that, Tosh Time. But taking care of your health is important. Yeah, no, it's all good, George Romo. Taking care of your health is important because a lot of times we could be so good at trying to, take care of other people that we forget to take care of ourselves. It's like the saying goes, actually 6 thumbs up, someone just beat you to it. No, it's all good. Listen, you don't have to rush to it. You don't have to rush to it. Yeah, see, the only reason I don't get an orange out right now, Lynn, is because the way my camera is angled. And if I get an orange and cut it and do all that, it can get real messy. And there is Llama Monster. Takes her front seat. I mean, I can probably show you the orange. Should I get the orange to show you? I'll do this for you, Lynn. I'll do this for you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, I almost hit my head on something. I'll show you the orange. Now, I'm not going to eat this orange, but I can display it for you. I did bring an orange here. It was seen. I don't want to peel it because it can get a little bit messy and a little bit graphic. And I remember the last time I ate 2 oranges on a live stream. I actually had to put that one on unlist because it got a little wild. I'm glad that folks is communicating with each other in the live stream. I know you like it messy. I know you like it messy, Lynn. But the last time I did 2 oranges in a live stream, it got a little bit outrageous, and then Dark Matter came in, and oh my God, yeah, George Romo, that got, oh my God. Whew, that was a funny live stream. People are still talking about that live stream. People are still coming up to me about that live stream talking about it because Dark Matter came in and Lynn was going in, and I think Tosh Time was back and forth. Llama Monster was in rare form. Yeah, he's the king of innuendos. Good times. It was good times. That was a live stream. If people just wanted to laugh, that was the live stream to see. And you know what was funny about that live stream? The funny thing about that live stream is that I started off talking about physical pain, and somehow we got to physical pain to eating oranges and the innuendos that come with eating an orange. How that happened, only the Lord knows. But it started with that orange. And if Tropicana or any Sunkiss, anybody wants to sponsor me, with any beautiful oranges and do a commercial where it gets messy and sticky and all that stuff, but family friendly, nothing too crazy, I'm all for it. Why not? I keep it PG, Ooh, I had to stop because my niece watches some of these live streams, and she was like, yeah, Uncle Mel, I be watching sometimes, and I'm like, oh my God, was she watching the oranges? Like, was she watching Uncle Mel eat the? I said, let me chill. So I gotta keep it PG. I gotta, for the youths of the world and whatnot. She asked me about oranges, and it's like, Uncle Mel, what do you mean you ate the orange out? Like, oh, don't worry about that. You're too young to understand the intricacies of eating an orange. Just eat your cereal. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about this. What's going on, Slayer? Yeah. That's what it is, Melody. Appreciate you, Slayer. You got to keep it PG sometimes for the kid. Yeah, you can look up sexy fruit. That's what that is. There's so many crazy things that you can do with fruit, but I encourage people, if you're gonna do those things with fruit, keep it healthy. Yeah, Yeah, Lynn, that did happen, and it may have been traumatizing, Llama Monster, but it was entertaining. Because you know what the funny thing about it was I was just really just hungry that day, and I didn't want to eat a big meal. I wanted to keep it healthy. And why did I choose to keep it healthy with Dark Matter and Lynn in the same chat room? Delirium did set in. Yes, it did, Carlton. That is actually one of my favorite words. Yeah, oh man, I can't eat no peaches, man. The one thing I can't eat on camera, I know with you ladies around, is whipped cream and strawberries. I know I do that. That's gonna turn into something else, man. Whipped cream and strawberries. Who knows? Maybe for Valentine's Day I may have to pull out some whipped cream and some strawberries. Oh my God. I might do that just for the ladies. Just for the ladies, just to play around a little bit. But it's like, who knows? Who knows? Maybe, time will tell. Time will tell. But for the most part, like I said, I like to laugh. I like to joke. I'm not somebody who's just too more. You're more of a honey guy. I can see that, Llama Monster. You more of a honey. You rolling around in the backyard. I like your backyard update. For those people that don't know, Llama Monster does not do sub for sub. I repeat, Llama Monster does not do sub for sub. It does not work for his bottom line. He's a businessman. Llama is a businessman. So you folks out there trying to sub for sub Llama Monster, it is a problem. That man trying to make money. He don't want no dead subs. You better come back to life like Thriller on him. Doom, 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 doom. He's not. A bunch of dead llamas out there. I don't know. Anyway, maybe that was a bad joke, but you get it. No sub for sub for Llama Monster. Anyway, switching back to the fruit thing. Fruit is a part of an essential diet. Yes, Llama Monster, it's good to have a business plan. It is very good to have a business plan. And it's letting you know, I actually watched the video. I gave you a full view, Llama Monster, which I try to do most times, especially if the channel is interested, especially if you support. I definitely try to give somebody like Lynn Denton, Tosh Time, yourself, full views because you're good people and you come here and you support and you have great comments. You have funny comments, engaging comments, and we just have conversations and whatnot, just about life, just about different things. I guess I'm the type of person, I try to start off with one subject in my live streams, but when I have certain people in here, it can go either way. And when I have somebody like Lynn Denton or Tosh Time in there, it can go different ways. But that's a sign. Much love to you, back to you and your family as well, Tosh Time. And I appreciate all your family members and whatnot that support me, and that watch and like my content, because that means a lot. I know that they don't have to watch it. Mind Dream and Strawberries Whipped Cream. No, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you, Lynn, it can get outrageous. It can get outrageous. That's one of those things where I have to just be like, I have to, that's going to go private or that's going to go unlisted. It's going to be something. Yeah, nah, listen. I appreciate you, big bro, for watching Mel. Mel got love for the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you folks understand just like the love that I get behind the scenes, the people that really just send me messages, the people that really say, you know what, you inspire me or motivate me. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out how motivating I can be. I mean, I'm talking most of the time. Maybe it's the sound of my voice seducing men and women everywhere. I don't know. I know when somebody cut me a check, but we'll leave that alone. Listen, one of your favorite llamas. Hey, llama, you're one of my favorite llamas as well. Yeah, what? Tosh Time is definitely one of my favorite channels out there, Lynn. Her energy is real. She comes from a cool place. One thing I like about Tosh Time is that she doesn't pretend to be perfect, but she's always real. She's always about what she's about. She's definitely about her business, and I appreciate that. She's a businesswoman out there. She's like you, Llama Monster. She does have a plan. I don't know her that well, but I imagine she has a business plan, and she's not out there just doing it just to be doing it. But I've watched her grow, and I've seen her progress, and I encourage anybody out there to just really look out for Tosh Time. She's gonna do big things. I think she's gonna be another one of those YouTubers that passes 10,000 soon, if she's not already there. I can see her going into the 20K, even 100K, because she's that inspirational. People say my stuff is is inspirational. I can't hold a candle to Tosh Tom. She, where's the baby oil? Yeah, the baby oil is somewhere else. We like listen. I gave you the orange lid. We're not about to do baby oil and oranges. That could get a little crazy. I gave you a shout out with Ben earlier. I appreciate that, George Romo. I definitely appreciate that. Nation 88. Wow. I have no response to that, Tosh Time. You know, um, no comment. No comment. Yeah. But thank you, George Romo, for that shout out. Thank you for that shout out. Oh man, like I said, these live streams, man, these live streams. Oh my God, you gotta have fun. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. Yeah. Oh my God. See, I know it was something because you got Lynn on the floor. Oh my God. Ooh, that's funny. That's funny. But I know the energy is real, and I definitely appreciate you, ladies. I appreciate everybody that comes through to the live stream. As long as we can keep it, keep it respectful, you know, somewhat clean. Like I said, it's all good. Carol Turner, yeah, these are the type of live streams I have sometimes. I don't want people thinking that I'm just, all serious in tone and just regal and stoic and everything like that. Yeah, I talk serious, but I also laugh at myself. I can look at myself and just find the humor. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tosh is definitely Tosh will surprise you. But that's funny. That's not the first time I've heard Tosh say some things that surprised me here and there. But I know she comes from a good place, and she's a good person. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I always appreciate you, Tosh Tom. For just bringing that real energy, just coming at it, saying what you feel, saying what you think and whatnot. So I know that's what it is. But again, I'm serious about what I said about Tosh Tom's channel. She's very inspirational, very uplifting. She's somebody I could see, literally hitting, that 100,000 mark at some point here on YouTube, just because her audience is that big, her message is that powerful, her content is just that engaging. There's times when I didn't even know if I would really be engaged in what she had to say, and then I'm watching it and I'm like, yo, Tosh Tom she just hit me with some real wisdom. She just, yeah, what? Keep pushing, all those type of things. But not to have a Tosh Tom love fest or anything on here, That's just what it is. Those are my thoughts, my opinions on that. She's somebody that's definitely a winner, definitely going places and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, Tosh Tom, one rise, you all rise. But the thing is, somebody got to rise first, Like they say, the cream rises to the top. And you are the cream of the crop rising to the top because you don't stop until you drop. But you may never drop, so keep rising to the top. Anyway, it's all good. It reminds me of a song. What is that? That old Rob Bass song? Was not Rob Bass. Was it Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh? Keep on rising to the top. One mom said, "Give it all you got, give it all you got." Yeah, with the Get Fresh crew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also Tulin. That's what it is. Yeah, cream. Yeah, that's another type of cream that we're not gonna talk about, but I feel you. No health, no wealth. Egg man rocks. I see you. Yeah, no health, no wealth. Well, there's some people who have wealth, but they're not healthy. But it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? But I get you. Sometimes the most important thing is to be healthy. I asked you the question out there, you folks. What would you rather? Would you rather be optimal health, or would you be the most wealthiest person alive? Which one would you rather? Now, here's the caveat to it. The optimal health that you get will be something that you experience for the rest of your life. And also, too, let's say you were able to have as much money as you could have in the world for the rest of your life, but you can only have one or the other. So Lama Master says, show me the money, so we know what you're about. Anybody else? Do we have any other takers? Think about this. If you had a chance to be at optimal health, or you had money, which one would you choose? Yeah, well, let's say, you only had the health. Let's say you could only make so much money. I am Tommy. What's going on? Make it rain. Well, Lama Master wants to make it rain. Is there anybody who wants to? Well, it depends on what type of wealth. Let's say wealth, Lynn. We're talking about material wealth. We're talking about any type of currency that you could imagine, that currency is yours for the rest of your life. Or you can have optimal health. And Taj Tom says she wants health. She want to live a long time for your family. Just think about it. I'm talking about optimal health. I'm talking about the type of health that, a teenager has for the rest of your life. I'm talking about you can leap tall buildings in a single bound. You're faster than a locomotive or something. You got Superman, Superwoman type health. Like I said, you don't catch anything. You don't even catch a cold if you don't want to. You said in that case is the health. Well, I know Lama Master said cha-ching. He said, eventually I'm gonna die, so let me get that money. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Health, enjoy your life for better. Health, football, dancer, Navy SEAL, police. Lama Master still says, show me the money. You heard Lama Master said. Let me see what Lama Master wants. I think I know what Lama Master wants. I'm gonna get it from up here. I think Lama Master wants some of this. This is what Lama Master wants. Lama Master wants the money. He said, show him the money. Oh my God. So that's what you want, Lama Master. You want money. Well, that's interesting, Lama. As for me, I probably would take the health. As much as I would be tempted by the money, I know what it's like to wake up in pain. Healthville, the Grim Reaper. That's what it is. That happens too. Yeah, because not being healthy and having wealth can get expensive. I'm just saying though, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I would be tempted to have that wealth. Yeah, health can give you the Grim Reaper hell. Yeah, hell yeah. That's interesting. Well, maybe the Grim Reaper. Yeah, the Grim Reaper is undefeated. The Grim Reaper is undefeated, man. Man. Well, all I can say to anybody is you try to go with less pain. You know what I mean? You try to put yourself in a situation where, you don't have to struggle as much, in your older age. For me, I want to age gracefully. I know someday I have to die, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, I don't know. So my thing is, can I age like a fine wine? And we have Lulu love you. And yes, Lulu, we do love you. You never had enough money to defeat the Grim Reaper. I agree with you on that, Eggman. There's not enough money in the world to defeat the Grim Reaper. Some people may try. Lama Master may disagree with you. Yeah, Lulu love you. Awesome. It's awesome to have Lulu love you and Tosh Tom and Lama Master, all you beautiful folks in here. Pain makes the journey hard. Yes, it does. And big guys. Woo! Big guys. Woo! Good day to you. Good day to you. We're talking about health, big guys. Let me ask you two the question, big guys and Lulu, because we've been answering this question in here. So big guys, hey, Drive Shaft Drew, let me ask you this question too. This is for Drive Shaft Drew, Lulu love you, and big guys. If you had the choice to have all the money in the world, right, for the rest of your life, in any form that you wanted it, or optimal health. I'm talking about Superman, Superwoman type health, superhero type health, Captain America strength for the rest of your life. Which one would you choose? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, you're talking to him. So that question is for you. Lulu love you. Oh, well, okay, Lulu says health. So big guys, what about you? Which one would you choose? Drive Shaft Drew says health. Okay, that's another one for health. And what about you, big guys? Health and knowledge, health and wealth is nothing without knowledge. Of course, definitely. When you have optimal health, you want knowledge, money. Then I can get well. So you're the second one. So out of everybody in here, you said you and Lama Master on team money. So you and Lama Master are on team money. That's what y'all want. Y'all want some of this. Y'all want some of this money. I want the money, and then you can get that fixed. That's an interesting way of looking at it. But let's say that money, right, guys, would still never get you to the optimal health that was being offered to you. Let's say you could be in optimal health, right? But that wealth will only get you close to optimal. Will get you part of the way. What would you do? Well, Big Guys has the knowledge. Big Guys has the knowledge. Big Guys is a wise man. He's a funny man, but he's also a wise man. A man of many talents. A man of many jokes. Big Guys has made me laugh many times when he hasn't even known it. Sometimes when he just appeared, I just start to giggle. And then here comes my other friend from Canada, Cargo 619. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for 619. Round of applause, round of applause. Just thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Cargo 619. She's in the house. Always another beautiful soul, another beautiful presence, just everywhere. I've never seen a negative thing said or come out of her being, her core. Even when she told, different stories about things that she was facing, she was definitely cool. Knowledge is the gatekeeper of good dreams and forever nightmares. That's interesting. That's one way of looking at it. Eggman rocks. That's one way of looking at it. What's going on with you, 619? Just talking about good health, taking care of your body. You know what I'm saying? The world doesn't revolve around the almighty dollar, in my opinion. We deal with pain daily. I think that, TENS, I have that TENS therapy machine, which I need to do that tonight. I'm going to put the pain management machine on my knees, on my back. I know how it is, the struggle. I stand up a lot, so I got to make sure my health is good. Lay off the sugar, but I'm addicted to coffee. To chocolate. Okay, I don't know why I said coffee. Well, I know the struggle with that, Cargo. I know the struggle with that too. I've had some chocolate tonight, and if I start telling you the story of how I devoured that chocolate, it might turn into something a little bit X-rated. Oh, you're eating a Twix right now. Let me ask you right now, are you eating the left Twix or right Twix? I have never asked no expected help to be rich, comfortable style. No, that's one way of looking at it, guys. These are just hypothetical questions. I ask the hypothetical questions sometimes. Sometimes it's just fun to see what people think. No. I George Romo, believe me, the TENS machines have helped me greatly. If I haven't used pain management, I don't know if I would be working at the same job that I'm working at now. Because, I tell anybody, once that pain creep up on you, and some of you in this chat know, you could be as strong as you want to be. That pain hit your back, hit your knees. It'll make you buckle. Like I said, I've had times where I couldn't get out the bed. I personally definitely it takes you to a whole new level, Lulu. Believe me, I've had times where I laid in that bed and I've cried. I was like, God, what is this? Take this off me. Take this off me. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here. Anybody that's going through pain, make me almost want to cry. Listen, that's no joke. So if you could do anything to ease your pain, if you could do anything to be healthy in the least bit, in the slightest, in the minute inches of a chance, do it. Do it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what background you come from. I don't care what social economic status you're in. If you can do anything to be healthy, do it. You'll do yourself the favor. And if you're not as healthy as you could be, still be grateful for the health that you have. If you're able-bodied, if you're able to do things under your own power, be grateful. If you're not able to do things under your own power, still don't beat yourself up because, hopefully you have good people around you. Hypothetically, you would choose health not for me, but to make sure that I'm healthy for my family. Well, here's the thing too, guys. A lot of us, want to be healthy and do things for our family. Believe me, I worry about that as well. I know, I just wanted to do things for my grandmother before she passed away. I mean, I wish I would have been more focused on really just being there more for her. I was probably chasing too many females around or whatever, just, doing that situation. I sorely regret that. That's something I wish I would take back. But I know what it's like, just being healthy and being there for your family and whatnot. And I try to be there and be a rock and be healthy for my family as well. Do I think Tupac is alive? That's one way to change the subject matter. I mean, do I think Tupac is alive? according to the coroner's report and the pictures I saw and the world saw, I think Tupac is pretty much dead, but I mean, I could sing Tupac, keep him alive. Come with me, Hail Mary, do you run quick? See, what do we have here now? YouTubers wanna ride or die, ride or da 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 da. Forgive me, I try to deal my Tupac on. Tupac lives in a chill house park outside of Milwaukee. That is funny, Lava. Yeah, Pac is alive on the island with Elvis Crip walking with Biggie Smalls. Yeah, he's down low. Oh my God. Thug life forever. Nah, you know how it is, guys. I like to have fun. There's this misconception that people may have that I don't like to have fun. I like to laugh. Just sometimes I don't find certain things funny. If you can make me laugh and you can make me smile and you can make me joke, then you'll have one of the best times you've ever had. I promise you that. I'm somebody who loves to laugh at himself. I love to laugh at life. I used to be very serious when I was younger. Some people even accuse me of being militant in some degrees. But like I said, I love to laugh. Yeah, sing it in a deep voice. Rah, 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 rah. It's not. Yeah. Nah, Lynn. If I can make anybody else laugh, then it was worth coming to the live stream. It was worth uploading the content. It was just worth having these type of conversations and whatnot. Because it's like the comic Tommy Davidson said, if you don't learn to laugh, then you'll be sitting around crying all the time and whatnot. And I don't want to make people do that. I mean, I would like to make you think and at times make you, wonder, argue, explore, question, even cry a little bit. But at the same time, I do want to leave people with hope. I do want to leave people with inspiration if you do find that as well. I enjoy your company as well, big guys. And good evening to you, Deadhead. Congratulations for making it to the live stream, Deadhead. We're talking about health and just life and positive vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see you smiling, enjoying yourself, because it's cool when we cause a cozy conditioning, which I create, because that's my mission. So listen close to what I say, because these type of streams happen every day. Thank you, Taj Tab. I don't know if I'm a good person. I'm not as good as I would like to be, but, like I said, I do strive to, bring positive, good vibes, a dope type of energy. Because it's like, yeah, bam, there you go. That's like the chef Emeril Lagasse, he used to say that, bam, That's why he got famous, bam, bam, And BAM always also stands for Brooklyn Academy of Music. But just saying, just random things. But I try to bring a good positive energy, out there as well, because you may not remember everything that I said. You may not remember everything that I do here on YouTube. We meet a whole bunch of people, but people remember how you made them feel. And I want you to remember how it made you feel to just have a conversation with me, just to talk and go back and forth or hear the sound of my voice. I just want you to remember what that did, for you in particular. And sometimes you may not reach as many people as you would like to, but even if all that I reach is the people on this live stream, I've done it, Then slam your door, he wink. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Nah, but yeah, guys, I definitely appreciate that, and positive vibes and good company with you as well, with all you folks on there, a lot of you folks. Stretching 5 to 15 minutes every morning contributes to a healthier day. Yes, it does. If you could stretch, 5 minutes of happiness, health, positivity, good vibes into 15 minutes, then that's definitely an awesome thing. If you can stretch that 15 minutes into a half an hour, then that's even better. If we go through life trying to be the best we can, for occasionally we can hold up our head. Exactly. Mr. Mach 1, congratulations. You've made it to the presence of Mel, and it is nice to see you, Mr. Mach 1. Awesome channel. A lot of good stuff going on over there. Positive vibes, waves to you as well. Like I said, a lot of cool people that come through to this live stream. I sound almost like Ben for a little bit. This live stream is for everybody, but seriously, it's what it is, man. Again, when I have live streams like this and we're just talking and vibing and going back and forth with different stuff, it reminds me of how beautiful this community is. It reminds me the best of what this community can be. And I say to you folks out there in this live stream, Anybody that may be watching it in a replay, you are the best of YouTube. You are what makes this place special. You are what makes it worth uploading content, worth, just doing these live streams and just trying to interact and engage with different people. Forgive me if delirium is setting in. But for the most part, like I said, when I see different people coming in here from all races, from all walks of life, from all political backgrounds, it means something. It's really inspirational to me. And I meant that when I did the live stream and I said that you inspire me. All you folks out there, you inspire me as well, with the content that you put out, with the vibe, with the support, with the comments, with the jokes, with all that you do. You inspire me. You bring the best out of me. Those things that you may say that you find in me, any good manner, any positive vibes, any wisdom, anything like that, you pull that out of me. If you don't believe me, you can watch some of my earlier content. Oh my God. Yeah, but all this stuff contributes as well. Having a positive attitude and outlook, all this does contribute to good health, because stress is a killer as well. Being filled with drama, being filled with stress is a killer. Am I always kind? Not always kind, but for the most part, I try to be kind. I try to be understanding and forthwith, however forth I'm supposed to be. My vibe don't need batteries. Who knows? Batteries not included. Maybe I need to be recharged, but that's funny. That's funny, Lynn. I just try to feed off the energy of the people, whatnot. I just try to surround myself with people that's going to create that type of vibe, that type of atmosphere, because you, the viewer out there, help to create a certain type of atmosphere. We feed off each other's energy, even though, I may not physically see you, you may see me, but, I'm feeding off the comments, I'm feeding off the energy. I mean, I may not see you, but I can feel it coming back and forth. Yeah. That's funny, Mr. Markwood. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Like I said, I mean, I've just been given the privilege and the honor and the pleasure of getting to know you all over these last couple of months. Some of you a year or so, some of you a little bit longer than that. And like I said, I haven't regretted one moment of it. I haven't regretted one live stream. I haven't regretted one, session, private chat or other one. Even watching some of your videos, I haven't regretted. That's funny. That's funny, Lulu. You're funny. Yeah, Gary does rock. Awesome person. And then there was Lovely Kid Japan. Hey, came to check your health. Out in Japan, they actually have a good program where, they have, like this widespread health thing. They come and they check up on you at the jobs and stuff like that to make sure you're healthy and whatnot. They actually come to your job, and if you're not too healthy, they'll tell you you're getting a little fat, you need to change some things or whatever the case may be. They're very health conscious out there in Japan. I know Tina knows a lot about that out there, just with how they do things. There's a lot of healthy food out there, a lot of good stuff going on in Japan as far as that goes. And I also appreciate you for coming through, Lovely Kid Japan. She has an awesome channel just as well as Mr. Mach 1. Yeah, to work, to go to school, all that. You have to be healthy out there in Japan. And I encourage people out there, check out Lovely Kid Japan. Also check out Mr. Mach 1 as well. Awesome channels, awesome individuals, as well as Drive Shaft Drew, who's an international country music sensation, all around fix it type of guy, into all kind of stuff. Very awesome guy, very awesome guy. Yeah, without your health, you have nothing. You've definitely, don't thank me, Mr. Mach 1. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, no, without health, man, no new job. Canada goodness. There you go. Love some Canada goodness. He has lovely dry shafts too. That's funny. I could go so many different ways with that one. I'm going to leave that alone, Lynn. I'm going to leave that alone. I know Dog Matt over here, it would get outrageous. Woo! Oh my God. Drive shaft has many drive shafts, because most people don't realize that in order to get a drive shaft to move, there's a series of explosions that need to happen in order for the drive shaft to move. See, you didn't think I knew that drive shaft drew, but I do. So there's a lot of little explosions going on in his YouTube videos that causes him to move and engage and excite people in the things that he does with his smooth, silky voice. He has that type of radio voice, but, you know, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You can get excited about Drive Shaft Drew a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? Go check him out over there. He does what he thinks. Yeah, whoa, I know, Nicole, whoa. That's kind of crazy. And that made Llama math. That made Llama laugh. That's funny. Mel knows things. I know certain things. It's all good, you know. What I do know is that we're here in this moment, 0 to 60. I can go 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, 0 to 60 though. Drive Shaft Drew, engaging content, interesting content, very easy going, you know, very cool guy. Can I ask questions? Do you folks don't have a lot of content in channels looking for subs? Okay, I read that. That's funny. Okay, folks that don't. Do you think that folks don't have a lot of content on their channels and look for subs? Are you bugged if for subs? Are you bugged if we only comment? That's interesting. Mm-hmm. So what George Romos is saying basically, you know, is anybody disturbed by channels that don't have content, a lot of content, but they only comment? Are you bugged by that? I can speak for myself. I can't speak for everybody else in the chat, but I can speak for myself. If you're a channel that doesn't have a lot of content, that doesn't like to upload, but you want to support and you want to comment, I mean, I think personally anybody would be a fool to not have somebody who's just engaged in their channel. Listen, if I could find 100 people that want to watch my videos, or 10 people that want to watch my videos that don't have content, but they still want to, you know, comment and support, hey, listen, I welcome the support. There's a couple of people that come to my channel just to come to the live streams and just to comment in the live streams. There's people that come to my channel just to, just to see what's going on. I mean, I don't knock that. There's people lurking and whatnot in the background. I mean, I get that. And as far as the lurkers are concerned, as long as you're not disrespectful, as long as you're not disrespecting me or anybody else in the live stream, hey, listen, I have no problem with that. And then there was Molly Dolly. She's a stalker. Sometimes you lurk. I think you're lurking right now, Llama Monster, but it's all good. You know, so congratulations, Molly Dolly. Molly Dolly is into doll making, you know. We want to see a Molly Dolly video, but it's all good. Yeah, big respect to you, George Romo. We don't care about numbers, but about friendship. I think, yeah, that sums it up with what Lovely Kid Japan is saying. You know, lurkers need love too. Exactly. You know, as far as that goes, George Romo, like I said, if you're showing genuine support and you're not out there being harmful towards the community, give us a woo. Yeah, I gave you a woo. Will you woo, woo, woo? Will you woo, 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 woo? Now, if you know that song, Lynn, I would be impressed. But anyway, you know, yeah. It's funny. That's funny. Woo, wah. Nah, woo is just like a Tina. It's just like something that people say. It's like not a term for excitement or something like that. And it's famous with the wrestler Ric Flair, if anybody knows about wrestling, and the legendary wrestler from Virginia, Ric Flair. Sometimes the best watchers are lurkers. Yes, I'm not chasing the rainbow. I'm here for enjoyment, interaction with some great people I've met. Yes, I am a great person, big guys. Thank you for letting the people know. Let the people know. Again, woo! I gave you another woo. Let me give you another woo. Anybody want to know what the woo is about? Just Google Ric Flair. Google Ric Flair. You'll find out what that is. Yeah, I was thinking about Ric Flair. Yeah, I know. It's like woo. They said it's a Virginia thing. I'm not from Virginia, but sometimes you want to woo. I might see a woman and I'm like woo. Let me see. The closest thing I get to is if I allow a woo notification. Yeah, there you go. A woo notification. Woo is short for woo-hoo. Yeah, but sometimes you just need a woo, Mr. Mock. when you go woo, they go crazy. You know, they start shaking and, you know, they start dancing and they want to go to Space Mountain. But we're going to leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know about Space Mountain, you know, going to Space Mountain, yeah, that's old. That's old time. That's old time. Like I said, we can talk about Space Mountain, you know. But for the old timers, for the people that know about Ric Flair and Space Mountain, you know what that's about. You probably didn't think I knew about that, but yeah, I've been around long enough, dancing already. Nah, yeah, Tina, you know it's all about dancing. It's good to see you smiling, enjoying yourself. Woo! Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. You just gotta let it be. Be free, man. You know, young hearts, run free. To yourself, be true. Mm. Yeah, Tina can dance. She has a lot of engaging videos, Tina, out there. She just has a great positive energy. I like her take on life and, you know, just the way she approaches different things, her and her family. With Tina, the thing that I appreciate about Lovely Kid Japan more specifically is the fact that she includes her family in everything that she does. The cool thing is even when she's doing a video just talking about herself, you know, still with the family included. Yeah. Oh, open the door. Open the door. Linden can dance too. I've seen her. Linden, she's Linden has a lot of energy. She has a lot of energy. She's an awesome she's an awesome individual as well. You know, chatting with Dawn. Hello to you, Dawn. Laugh is the best medicine. Yes, it is. Positivity as well, because these are things that keep you vital. These are the things that keep you healthy. These are the things that keep you strong. Being able to laugh, being able to have positive vibes, being able to just get along with people, you know, just to, you know, release yourself, you know, from stress and strain in life. You know, it's a good thing, you know, along with just having the right people around you, eating the right things, you know, maybe a little exercise if you could get to it. I'm no big exerciser right now, but I've done it. I can dance. It looks like my fingers. So yeah, oh, funny. That's funny, big guys. I would like to see. I've seen big guys dance. Guys actually can dance. You know, guys can dance. Guys can dance. Maybe a little bit better than me, you know. But it's all good though. I mean, it's good to laugh. It's good to dance. It's good to be around good people. You know, folks that care about you, positive vibes, good energy. You know, because there's so much negativity in the world that you need it. Vegemite. Not like those other ones. Not crusty. Oh my God, that was a good commercial. I think big guys, you probably had the best commercial out of all of us for the Super Bowl video that we all did. That was fun. Vegemite. Oh my God, that's funny. Louise, Therapy Garden, and hello to you. Hello to you. Good to see you. You know, a lot of cool people coming through to the chat. I got 16 people in the chat. I appreciate you. 17 people, 16 thumbs up. Yeah, positivity. It's all good. I remember the days when I didn't have barely anybody in these live streams, man. I may have had 5 people, 2, 3 people in the chat, man. I appreciate you folks, man. I cherish you folks, man. It's an awesome thing when in the middle of the night or whatever the case, folks could come through. Nah, Mr. Mock, I don't do it alone. You folks are awesome, man. All you folks in here. You make this worth coming through. You make this worth uploading. You make this worth what it is, man. Like I said, it's an awesome situation, man, when you could just have people come through and vibe and just, you know, really just chop it up and have a cool conversation and whatnot. You know, and for those people that are coming in late, we did actually talk about good health and the things that's going on and whatnot, you know. You know, have a good night, Mr. Mach 1. I'm definitely appreciative to you for coming through just as well as everybody else for coming through. It is always an honor and a privilege to have any of you in here. You know, just, yeah, positivity can be infectious, and hopefully I'm infecting you with some kind of positivity and good vibe to go out there and just really, you know, treat people with love, with kindness, with honor, with respect, you know. You know, courtesy is contagious as well. You know, just, you know, you just want to inspire people to just be the best that they can, and not in a fake way, not in a sunshine and rainbow type of way. And then there's Road King. Woo! 805 Road King. awesome channel, man. I always appreciate, those guys from Jersey coming over and just showing some support. Ro King does it in his own subtle way, but he's a very inspirational, fellow himself with how he does his thing. You know, oh, you're funny, Mr. Ro King. Mr. Ro King he's funny. He's funny in a very not in a very slick way, in a very sly way. I encourage people that are into, just fixing things, with automotive and, generators for some reason. I don't know, for some reason there's always a generator around Ro King somewhere. If you into fixing things, automotive related, Ro King is your guy. If you just want to learn something, then Ro King is your guy. Him and Daddy Dirt Bike and Little Dirt Bike over there, and the rest of the crew. Ro King is an awesome guy, man. He's a very cool pillar of the community, man. Um, I appreciate him for coming by, because I know Ro King. I know when you come through these live streams, there's a million other things that you could be doing, and I definitely appreciate it when you stop by just as much as anybody else. Like I said, I cherish all of you folks, and I'm definitely appreciative of all you folks when you come through to my live streams and you just show that support. You make it worth coming out. You make it worth doing these live streams. You make it worth just trying to, be as inspiration as possible. And I give both of you a woo. Woo! Woo! We just did that like that. And I'm losing my voice. The delirium is setting in. And Lovely Kid Japan is caught on. Woo! Anybody Google Ric Flair if you want to know what that woo is about. But for the most part, Ro King would be eating granola bar, drinking chocolate milk about now. But see, you know what? Ro King could still be eating that granola bar and drinking that chocolate milk. He still could be. Ro King is a man of many talents. He may be hitting the keyboard and then he's eating his granola bar, leaning back in his chair. Oh my God, we love you, Ro King. We love you, man. We love you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for everybody for coming by. Llama Monster, Lynn Denton, Lulu, love you. Let me see. Let me just go through a little roll call if I can. I don't want to knock everything out. Eggman, Drive Shaft Drew, Big Guys, Mr. Mach 1, Lovely Kid Japan, Lynn Denton, Molly Dolly, Therapy Gardening. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting so many lovely ones that you came through. I'm going up there. Nicole Creates Art and Beauty. George Romo. If anybody else that I forgot, please, forgive me. Just thank you, for all of you folks that came through to show support today. Because without you, this ain't possible. Without you giving a thumbs up, without you showing the support, without you giving the watch time, without you taking the time out of your life to patronize me, this is not possible. And thank you for the 18th thumbs up. I appreciate that. I'm not giving you any money back in return, but I appreciate you, because without this, well, what is anything on YouTube? And on that note, I say spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Love and peace to you all.